That should work. I should be good up here. Oh, could you pass me my water bottle? It's the iron flask. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm number 2, so I'm guessing you're doing play-by-play? Okay. I'm good with either as well. I just wanted to make sure. That's true. Like I move. Test 1 2. Audio 1, audio 2. Do you want to sit up here and I can sit down there? Okay. Yeah, mine's a bit longer, so I can sit down in front of you. And you can sit up here. Just not on your laptop. I can go? Are we live? All right, thank you very much for joining us on the Twitch 2 stream. We're currently watching the Zeal and Rampage game right now. Zeal is out of Winnipeg, Rampage is from Toronto. My name is Kendall Stelmack. Looks like number 19 on Rampage was just hit out. I believe that was Guy Armston. Zeal with 5 players left on the court. Rampage now, I believe, with Burden. Nope. It looks like Zeal has Burden to throw. Snow, number 6, getting hit out by Denim Dubuque on Zeal. Looks like Rampage was coming up to the line. They were trying to throw a little bit. They were pressing the court, but Zeal had Burden. But they're trying to keep Zeal in the back. Great press by Rampage. So they've managed to get a catch off of Zeal, which is going to bring Armston back in. Long throw by Ning. Zeal now coming up to the line. Zeal hitting Armston out again. We're coming to you from the corner of the gym, so it's a little bit hard to tell who gets which throws, but we'll try to keep you updated as much as possible on this one. So Rampage just talking it out right now. No hits on Rampage from Zeal. Zeal had Burden to throw. Rampage now with Burden. The ref is giving them the count. Rampage just talking it out. 4 balls, 4 players. Throwing at Klappa. Klappa getting taken out by those throws. Karandang getting the balls for Rampage. Holding back now. Hit my Mergler on Ferris. Looks like Rampage's throw again. Pardon me, Burden. 1 ball now for Rampage. Zeal has Burden to throw. They have 4 balls. 2 players left on the court. Wilmot and Dubuque. Dubuque getting taken out. Mergler getting taken out. No hits made by Wilmot there. Send a ball right into the stands. Rampage now with 3 balls, 3 players. They're up against 1 player on Zeal. Block from Wilmot. Hit on the ankle by Wilmot on number 10. Wilmot getting hit at the last second there. That was, I believe, number 24 on Rampage who did that. Great first plays of the first game on the opening day of the Canadian National Dodgeball Championship. One of the interesting things about this matchup right now is Jason Mergler is actually currently residing in Winnipeg and has played with a lot of the Zeal players. Went for a catch, didn't quite get it. That went right up there. Armston ran for it, went off the court. Block or jump by Snow. Mergler throwing at Oko. Oko dodging it. That's going to get Zeal 3 balls. Zeal with Burden to throw. Zeal going for the middle. Rampage getting down nice and low, avoiding all of the Zeal throws. Klappa getting hit out by Snow again. Guard took out guard. Blocked by 9. Rampage now, Burden to throw. They have 4. Oh, looks like Burden was actually given to Zeal there. LeBerge getting hit out by Snow. Rampage now 3 balls, Burden to throw, more players. Sending 1 ball over, that's going to give Zeal 4 balls. Center thrower number 9, he throws his ball off to the guard, Snow. Dubuque going for a catch, not making it. Oko getting hit out. Only Wilmot left again, very similar to the first round. Hitting out number 24. Vincent Tang. Wilmot with a high jump there. Blocked by Kenneth Ning again. But it's just Snow and Ning left on the court. Just Wilmot left on the Zeal side now. Blocked by Wilmot. Going for the cross-court shot on Snow. Rampage still with Bird to throw. They have 3 balls. They're just trying to figure out how to take him out because Wilmot's a very agile player. Blocked by Wilmot again. And that's a hit on Wilmot. Looks like that is going to be 2 points now for Rampage. I don't think Zeal has scored any points yet, but it is still early in the game. Coach Ceruto just giving them a quick pep talk right now. Zeal coming up to the line. So we do have 2 refs for these games. We have 1 line ref and 1 primary ref. Rampage now with Burn to throw. Zeal throwing 1 over. Rampage, oh no, Zeal still with Bird now. Looks like that got a number 9 on Rampage out. Rampage now, Burden to throw with more balls. One of them almost taking me out. Flew into the stands. Ferris goes for the block. Ferris doesn't get it. Naughty was pressing the line there with a bunch of pump fakes. It looked great. Bertrand taking out Snow. Rampage now with Burden. Taking out Bertrand. Mergler getting hit out by Oko. 2 players left now. I believe it's Naughty and Tang for Rampage. Naughty getting real low. 2 players left. Wilmot again, this time teamed up with Oko, the last 2 players on Zeal's end of the court. Naughty getting taken out by that cross-court throw, and Tang getting taken out as well. That's going to be Zeal's first point of the game. Pretty sure that's going to really lift their spirits right now because these 2 teams look very evenly matched. I believe they place very similar in the provincial standings as well for their respective provinces. So Zeal's going to start this one off with Burden to throw. Looks like they fumbled a little bit on that opening rush, so Zeal's going to get a 4th ball automatically without Rampage throwing 1 over. But Rampage is still going to press the line. 2 hits straight away from Zeal, number 11 and number 6 on Rampage. That's Snow and Naughty getting taken out. Wu and Ferris pressing the line for Zeal. Sending 1 over, no hits made. Rampage now, 4 balls. Looks like that one just hit the curtain behind them, no hits made. Zeal still has their full line of players. LeBerge getting hit out.
2 minutes. Now, Rampage.
Number 3 on Future, Vincent, Sean Farron. I, for some reason, wrote that number down wrong in my notes. I do apologize to the stream listeners right now. Again, thank you for coming out today and joining us for Dodgeball. Blocked by Farron. Number 20 on Quake. Went for the block kick. Armstrong didn't get it. It's 3 players now for Future. High block by Koo. Turns out it was the block. Got hit out. Moves to play. 2 players left now on the Future side. 2 players left on the Quake side. Bird is on that side. Farron hitting a ball right in the face and walking off. And 2 players left still for Quake now. Chang left on the Future side. No hits on Chang. That's 2 over. Oh, looks like the ref did actually call that one in zone. That's going to be the first point of the game for Quake. They are currently down. Alright, this is second opening rush right now. Farron throwing a couple shots at the beginning. Looks like that's going to get the ball over for Future. I think it was a catch for number 5, Black, on the Future side. Quake just waiting for some balls to hit straight out. 4 balls now for Quake. Back on the violation on the Future side. 4 players now for Future. Farron getting hit out in the face again. 4 balls for Future. Future's going to have room to throw. They have 3 players left on the court. Quake has 4 players left on the court right now. Armstrong went for the block, didn't quite make it. Mater with a jump that kicks shots out to Quake, sent over. 3 players on each side, 3 balls on each side. Number 4, Blue, kind of went for the catch, went straight out, couldn't get it. Number 33, winner Quake, getting taken out, down to 2 players on each side. So at this point, they're pretty much exchanging shot for shot. Bird now with Future. Quake sending one back. Looks like now we have 22 on Future. Adam Mater getting taken out. That was a shot from the guard on the Quake side right now. Discussing who to throw at, how many balls to send over. They said they were going to send 2 over. going on right now. So 4 players now on Future side, 2 players down on the Quake side right now. Future getting burdened to throw from the ref. He's signaling while he's doing the count. He's doing the 5-second count. They don't throw within those 5 seconds, they will forfeit their balls. But it looks like Koo threw 1 ball over onto the Quake side. Quake not getting hit by any of those balls. 2 players on Quake remaining right now with 4 balls. They have burden to throw, only sending 1 over. They went for a low shot right down the middle. Not connecting with Wong, but Wong does get the ball retrieved for him, so Future's gonna have the burden right now. Ref not calling a catch, saying that the player cannot return. He has to return from a different side of the court. So I'm not sure what happened there, but that ref did let him know the specifics of it. He is going to give burden now to the Quake side because Quake has 4 balls. Held on by 2 of the ball retrievers. 3 balls on the court right now. They're just trying to... So it's 1 against 4 right now. 4 players on the Future side. Future only has 1 ball. Koo is pressing the line right now to try and make sure he gets some of those balls for his team. They are trying their darndest right now. I believe it's number 33 on the Quake side. Looks like that was a hit, so Future gets their first point of the game. And to those of you who are joining us from home, we are located here at the Saville Center. We're located here at the Saville Center in Edmonton, Alberta, part of the University of Alberta. Thank you again for everyone joining us. Looks like ref calling a false start on the Future side. So 2 false starts. They have to start a player short. Let's hope this doesn't happen again. Ref calling it. McFerrin throwing right off the opening rush, blocked by the player on Quake. Unfortunately, they don't have jerseys on, don't have numbers on the front of their jerseys on the Quake side. I do apologize for that. Blocked by the player on Quake. Koo throwing at the guard, missing. Or it was a block, I should say. 4 balls now for Quake. It's a hit. Looks like it was done by the captain of the Quake team. High jump, throwing at Quake, missed. Looks like the ref is counting it down. So that's going to be end of the first portion of the game right now. So they're going into sudden death. There is no blocking. Catches do count for re-entry on this game right now. So it's Quake up against Future. I think they are restarting with 2 full lines. Hit out by number 7 on Future. That is Nigel Wong. Great job there. Koo taking out the guard number 2 on Quake. That was Martin Landrial. Koo and Lack going up to the side again. Lack getting taken out. 3 balls now for Future. 3 players left on the Quake side in the sudden death match. Bader throwing it, not managing to land that hit. That's going to get 4 balls now for Quake. Quake throwing 2 over. Bader returning throw, taking out number 20 on Quake, David Armstrong. 3 balls now. Number 33 on Quake. That was Donald Poulin going for the catch. Didn't get it. I believe that was a throw by Bader. And that's going to end that sudden death game. That's going to be a point for Future now. They have I'm not sure what the score of the game is, but it's something that we're definitely going to keep watching. We just need a runner to come by and let us know. This is the Dodgeball TTV number 2 channel. All good. What's the score right now? Yeah, it's 3-2 for Future. Thank you. All right, so both teams are just kind of having a pep talk right now. The refs are just having a discussion in the middle of the court. All right. So Future leading right now with 3 points to 2 points for the Quake team right now. They're just discussing. So Quake is just discussing. So both Quake and Future are just discussing their strategies right now. They're trying to figure out what's the best way going into this one. Again, like the level of athleticism that you see on these teams right now, both teams are fairly evenly matched. I'm not sure what their standings were in the provincials. I should double check that actually. Looks like both teams are going to start lining up right now. Just quickly go to the phone here and double check. So Quake placed. I actually don't have that on the sheets that I was given. Quake has been playing together for about 3 provincial championships. They've been playing together as a team since 2018. I actually remember seeing a lot of these players when I was at provincials myself. I'm going to take a look here at nationals when I was refereeing myself. We're going to take a look here at Future. Just have to scroll up to their player bios. So they're a team out of Calgary, Alberta. They've been playing together for 2 years now. Past accomplishments include the 2020 Provincial Championships, the semi-finalists for the 2021 Westerns, and 2022 Provincial Championships. So that's very impressive. So both teams are lining it up right now. We're going to start the second half for their game. This is Future versus Quake on the Dodgeball TTV2 stream for the first day of the Dodgeball Canada National Championships. McMullen getting hit out. Also on the Quake side, number 33, Poulin, getting taken out by Future. Looks like the player on Future was taken out by Ward on number 29 on Quake. Guard. 4 balls now for Quake. Quake discussing which player to throw at. Sending 2 over. They went to try and get that catch. It was a pop fly. That takes out 2 players on the Future side. It got 1 player on the Quake side. Future now throwing at Fluard. Fluard is staying in. Dodges that ever so slightly. And that is going to be the tying point for the Quake team right now. So tie game right now. Quake with 3 points. Future with 3 points. Anyone's match at this point. Quick off the opening rush. Catch by Fluard right between the legs. Beautifully done. So all of the Quake members are staying on the court right now. Looks like Fluard lined himself out on that one. Like now 4 balls, 5 players on the Future side. Quake going for a block, missing it. That was the right-hand guard on the far side. Going right down the middle on that one. McMullen getting taken out in the legs. It looks like 4 players now left for Quake. Future now with player I don't see on my roster right now. No, number 2 and 33 on the Quake side are staying in right now. 4 players on the Quake side right now, or Future side right now. Quake sending 2 balls over. Future now getting burdened to throw. They have 4 balls for 4 players. Number 2 on Quake, Landrialp getting hit out by those players. It's only number 33, Poulin, left on the Quake side. Futures with burden to throw now. Hit by Poulin on the player, left-hand guard Bader on the Future team. Blocked by the Future player. Team throwing another ball back in, so Poulin now has 2 balls to guard, but burden is going to be on them. Poulin throwing, taking out number 1 on Future, that's Sean Chem. So it's 2v1 now for Quake. A little bit of a low throw there, missing it. Throwing, looks like Farron threw a little bit low. Poulin blocked it up into himself, but it's not a hit, so great job there. Ref just counting it down now because burden to throw is on Quake. They have 10 seconds to throw. Little off to the side. He went for it. That was a catch that's sending Plord back in. Plord, sorry. So 3 balls now for Quake. Quake is trying to take out that last player on the Future side. That's going to tie break that score. Right between Plord's legs. Little bit short on the throw there. Blocked by Plord, going right into the commentary booth one more time. But it is back on the court now. Plord throwing, him blocking. A little bit high. Looks like he was almost distracted a little bit, but managed to get that one. Great block. And that's the hit. It was on the legs. That was number 4 on the Future side. Nick Hui getting taken out by Quake. That's going to be the tiebreaker score. Still have a little bit left to go in this half. And thank you to those of us who are joining us. And a quick shout out to all of the volunteers, everyone on Dodgeball Canada, all of the players, everyone who spent countless hours to set everything up. Thank you for putting this all together. It's a thankless job, but we should be thanking them. A couple quick hits now. That looks like 2 players taken off the Quake side. 4 players now for Quake. It looks like 5 players themselves on the Future side. So a bit of a trade-off going on right now. A couple high throws. Both teams seem to be making really good use of the court. They're spreading out a lot, which is really good to see because if you bunch up too much early on, you can easily be hit out. So it looks like now Quake just discussing who to throw at. Looks like number 30 on the Quake side. Ben Frank's getting hit out. Blocked by Quake. That's going to get them 3 balls. They have 3 players left on the court. Oh, 4 balls now. It's being held by one of the ball retrievers. They have burden to throw. Looks like 1 hit, trade off. They hit the center thrower. They hit the center on the Future side. Herbert got taken out on the left-hand side. Ref calling a hit on number 88 Brown, so it looks like just Armstrong left in. Armstrong looks like he went for a block, but ref calling it a hit. So it looks like the score is now tied again. Players are just lining up right now. 4-all for both sides. We have about 2 minutes 30 left in this game. Beautiful opening rush by Quake. Like Florida just caught that ball so seamlessly while not breaking stride. Just want to pay attention to that one. That was so well done. Is that hit by Brown? Hit on Plouard. Plouard got hit out. They traded off the balls. Player managed to stay in. Plouard says you should stay in anyways. The ref is allowing that player to return because Plouard did throw after he had already been hit. Although number 5 Black on the future side, who had just walked back in as per the ref's allowance, got hit out by McMullen. So there's only 1 player left now on the future side. 3 players on Quake sending. And that's a hit by Brown, so that's going to bring it down to 5-4. Got less than a minute left in the game now, I want to say. Ball start. Oh, the balls weren't set up as, the balls weren't quite set up. Ref calling this one. Throw by Poulin, blocked by the future side. Both teams still remain with their full lines on the court. Only sending 1 ball over from future. Pop fly. Oh, that's going to take out 2 players. They went for it, but unfortunately couldn't quite get a hold of it as he slid out. So that's going to remove 2 players off the Quake side. Now 4 players now for Quake. Future sending 2 balls over. That's going to give burden now to Quake. They're going to take advantage of all of those balls. Ooh.
Oh, that's going to take out 2
Plouard
players.
trying to kick that ball over, stepping on it, going down. McMullen getting taken out. Plouard beautifully dodging that. I feel like those are some very agile jumps right now. Very beautifully done. That one's going to be the end of the game. Came very close to lining out right there, but he did a really good job. This one's going to go to sudden death, so it's just Plouard left in. He gets 3 balls. All the balls have to start on the court. They sent a ball over. Yeah, they're just throwing it back right now because balls have to start on court. Ref blew the whistle. That's a hit. That's a hit. Dodged by Plouard. He is hustling as fast as he can right now. He has no balls in hand. He's waiting for a ball from the Shagger. He went for a catch. Not a catch. Beautifully done though, because he managed to get control of it. He landed in, but unfortunately couldn't get control of the ball while he was falling out of the line there. So that's going to be the end of that matchup. Coming up next on this court, it's our 3rd game of the opening day of the Dodgeball National Championships. It's Bloom out of Vancouver versus Vortex from Regina. This is going to be one of the women's games. This is going to be very exciting to see. So again, thank you to those joining us here on the stream today. This is the Dodgeball TTV2 stream. We have 3 streams going right now. 2 of the streams are going to have commentary all 3 days. So the players are going to start warming up very shortly. We're going to see that on the stream. So this is Bloom versus Vortex. So Bloom is out of Vancouver, years played together, about half a year. They placed 3rd at the BC Provincials in 2022. Their team biography says, like 8 legs on a jellyfish. Fun fact, a group of jellyfish is called a bloom. Our team is composed of 8 strong, smart, badass women competing against each other in our local leagues, Vancouver and Surrey Dodgeball leagues. This is their first time playing together as a team. What really brought us together was our common love for dogs, good food / moods, and the consistent support and encouragement we have for each other. With our boisterous, strong personalities, stellar dance moves, and years of playing, 8.25 consecutively, Bloom is extremely excited to make their first appearance at Nationals and is looking forward to witnessing the amazing talent that Canada has to offer. Moving over to the Vortex side now. They are the team out of Saskatchewan. They hail from Regina. This is their first year playing together. They are a brand new women's Saskatchewan team. They may be new to Nationals and each other, but they are full of humor, sassiness, and tons of different talent. It's been quite the training process, being a new team and never playing with each other before, minus a couple of the players, but we have shown we'll be ready for anything coming our way. We plan to make this year as fun as it can be and are excited to play against so many talented women players and learn from them. So this is going to be a good match, I believe. Like, I think a lot of these teams, once they get to know each other off the court, there is a great sense of camaraderie in the dodgeball community all together nationally, as well as great competitiveness on the court. It's nice to know at the end of the day, though, everyone can still get together and have a beer at the after party. So the players... So on the Vortex side, they have blue, teal, and purple jerseys, kind of making a swooshing vortex type shape. I believe if you put them all together, it maybe would make a vortex. Bloom, on the other hand, has some very dark jerseys with a gradient. I'm not sure if that's a jellyfish logo or sort of looking design on that gradient there. It's a darker blue with a bit of a lighter blue at the bottom. Very well done. It is a jellyfish logo on the front of the Bloom jerseys themselves. So while those players are warming up, we just want to give a shout out to the referees. That seemed like a very hard one to ref for that official there, but he did a great job of keeping it together. He was very assertive. He managed to hold it all together. It's nice. It's one of the good things about when we see these matches is there's 2 referees per game, which is great to see. A lot of the simple things can get missed, especially when you're reffing. Like, you can't be looking at both sides of the court. So one of the things you have to look out for is like line violations, or, you know, a player or a ball retriever grabbing a ball that they shouldn't necessarily be grabbing. That usually has to get forfeited over to the other side. So one of the things about 2 refs is you have one referee to look at who's throwing, you have another referee to look at who's being thrown at. Because counters are always going to happen, especially at this level of athleticism. Counters always are going to be happening. All right, so for this game, I'm going to be sending it over to Terry. We only have one headset on the stream right now, but Terry's going to be taking over this game. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you at the next game. I already read the team files and everything.
All right, we are just about underway. We've got Bloom versus Vortex. My name is Terry Thrasher, here to call the action for you. Right away off the rush, we see a couple of shots. Just one member hit out. Bloom losing one. See some good pressure from the Vortex players coming up to the line. They let go with a whole bunch of balls. And they take out Bloom from the Bloom side. Now the remaining players from Bloom are starting off in slightly rough shape, still facing down a full 6 from their opponents. Vortex up to the line, that one coming in a little bit aggressively. The counter is blocked. Vortex coming up again, another counter coming cross court. It's kind of missing 2 players. That one looking like it could get toward Dennis or Krekulich, but they are able to elude them, and they do take out the second last Bloom player. So now she does have 2 balls in hand, but it's going to be tough. Move that shot. Is trying to drive back Amanda Brown. There's a shot. She does connect this time. So only 4 members now of... Oh, sorry, still 5 members of Vortex strong. So going cross court again. That one bouncing before it can find the mark. So Vortex still under control. You see them holding the line, making sure that player cannot step up and take a perfect shot. Good blocking though. Bloom still in it. This is Listen, Georgia. She's playing defense now. Ready, looking active, taking a shot. Ooh, finding the mark. Getting out Brown. Going wide, she goes low to get under several shots. Vortex still has to actually eliminate the player to take this point, of course. That one coming close. Larkin able to evade it. Comes up to control the line. Defers that ball to a teammate. Vortex. Oh, just a nice clean catch. Julie Krekowicz securing that point for her side. And Vortex goes up. 1-0 to start this off. Vortex taking the early lead over the BC team. Off the rush there, the quickest one's there. They do lose one. I think they also traded one out, and they tag another out. And once again, Vortex starting these points very strong. They're the second team out of Saskatchewan in the women's division. Bloom, the third place team out of BC in their provincial qualifiers. Vortex able to find some edges off the rush early. Looking strong so far, but obviously these BC players going to look to stop any momentum from building. Dennis making that pressure out of the left corner for Vortex, takes a shot and connects. And it looks like another solid advantage for Vortex. 2 remaining on the side of Bloom. They do get one hit, but they do get it traded back. As we see Lauren Mew hit out after making a connection. That shot coming across. Bruno not able to hit. And once again, we've got that big player edge for Vortex. They're looking to close things out against 2 from Bloom. Oh, that one just blocked by Dennis. Up high. Nice recoil while she got the ball in front of it. So Mew was looking to be back on the court, and it looks like a deflection into the teammate. Does take out Krekowicz there. Never feels good when you're the blocker, although, hey, we're still in the court. Caitlin Doe still in it. Dennis takes a shot that is blocked high. Bring this one back a little bit. It's just 2 players now against 3 from the Vortex side, and now it's 2-on-2 as they take out Dennis. Good determination from these Bloom players, looking to even things up on the scoreboard. Captain Kayla Tricko trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Takes a shot. There's a block, a return shot there from here. Now it is Vortex on the throw. They take kind of a distraction shot. Oh, that one popped up. Could have been catchable if Tricko been able to see it in time. And now talking things over once more. Vortex up to the line. Hoping to close things out. That one's sailing a little high. There's an attack from you onto the player who had no ball to defend themselves, but missing as well. They send 1 ball at each target, this time missing again. Each team going to be hoping to find a bit of accuracy here. A lot of those shots sailing a little high. Still in it. Oh, the back and forth there. Both teams kind of stopping the momentum for a bit before Tricko kind of tried to catch her opponent off guard. Both Blue players look cross court. No luck hitting out Doa there. Right to the line. They get one. Oh, and a big catch on Mew. And so Doa closing that one out for Vortex, 2-0. this Saskatchewan team looking to make their mark here at Nationals. They are a brand new team. They have been looking good so far. Once again off the rush, they're quick. And they do trade this time. Doyle, who closed out that last point, ends up down. But they do get one from Bloom. Dennis taking over in that pressure role. Vortex players holding the line. Larkin trying to be a little bit sneaky. Let's go. Oh, good fake. Had me bite. Maya Larkin with good pressure up in the middle. See some of those preemptive shots coming out of the Bloom players. They've been pretty willing to take those. They've been willing to go down a little bit on balls, but they haven't been able to get the outs that I think they're hoping for. Ooh, that one coming in up high. Looks like it took out via Bruno. Vortex still 4 strong, and now 4 on the Bloom side as well. Again, one of those preemptive shots coming out of Bloom. That one blocked by Vortex. Already Koshel with the block. Good low movement from the Bloom players to try and make themselves difficult to hit. Ball coming in low toward Mew. They sidestep it. Bloom playing for a bit of ball control now. Dennis and Koshel trying to put on a bit of pressure. Vortex up to the line. They get one hit onto Mew. Not able to get that blocking ball all the way in front of the incoming shot, so Vortex 4-2 player advantage. They're threatening to go up 3-0 in this match. And Vortex now looking to push this advantage a bit more. They do secure it, so that is a 3-0 edge for Vortex off some clean play. They played really well for ball control so far. Bloom taking those preemptive shots. They're looking to try and catch their opponents off guard, but either the timing or the accuracy just not quite where they want it. I think that they're maybe taking those shots a little too early. At least my personal strategic preference is to try and hit people when they're committed in their windup, so they're already in their throwing motion. I think those Bloom shots are coming in a bit earlier than that. So we're into sudden death because this last point ended before sudden death, before the end of the first half buzzer, but very, very close to it. So this is a no blocking period. That's why there was no open rush. Blocks are not allowed. Players tend to be a little more liberal with their throws. Ball control is still important though, and Vortex has it right now. Only one in hand for the Bloom player, just still alive, dancing out of her teammates. Bloom up to the line. Ooh, you see it raise. Georgia does step off. Now Bloom attacking. Doesn't quite hit their targets. Making some kind of call. Ooh, going for a catch attempt there was balanced, but not able to find it. Now that one also a good preemptive shot. So that was a good preemptive shot. Definitely hitting Ramsey. That one does just miss on the opposite side though, as we see Rince Al eluding some shots. Ooh, but now as Mew steps off, it'll be Al alone. Big shot though, eliminating Krekowicz. Coming close. Sizing up the opportunity. Misses on those last two, but he's had a couple of really good shots coming close to the targets. Vortex looking to close it out. There is one shot, though, connecting again from Ao, who has just been mowing down the opponents and closes it out. That was huge. It's Ao taken out, I think that was 5 by herself. So getting Bloom on the board to close out the first half. Still a 3-1 advantage for Vortex. But a little bit of momentum now for the BC women's team. Each team will have a bit of time to talk things over, maybe make a few adjustments here and there. Vortex has clearly looked like the stronger team so far in this match, but it's just the first half. And it was only a 2-point lead, so Vortex obviously does not want to let their foot off the gas. I think for many of these players, it's their first time at nationals, and a lot of them not with a lot of experience with the 7-inch foam style, but a lot of good athleticism. And you can see this is true for a lot of players from the regions where 7-inch foam hasn't been the dominant style for a while. They've got good athleticism, they've got good dodgeball instincts, but these things do take some fine tuning to make it work in this game. A lot of folks in BC tended to make use of those 8.25-inch foam balls. So it's similar, of course, but you know, those throw releases are a bit different. I find those balls are a lot harder to curve and easier to block with, so it shifts the game to be a bit more defensive, a little more catch-friendly, whereas these 7-inch balls can often fly a bit faster, curve a bit more, and release them a bit faster, so a little more emphasis on the throwing part of the game, please. Vortex making good use of them so far. They've been able to be pretty accurate. Vortex themselves, mostly pretty new to nationals. I'm not sure I recognize any of these players from previous events. Like you said, they're showing up really well so far. Some players now 3 seconds away from starting this second half. And I think we got a false start called. Right, so if that was a false start on Vortex, as I think it was, then that is a warning to the side. We'll have one warning for half, after which we'll actually have to lose a player to start the round. Those balls colliding in midair, that means not a hit, but that's a ricochet popping up. Georgia able to find the catch. Bailing out a teammate. That is a pretty big swing in favor of Bloom as they now come up, try to turn that into a bit of momentum because they are starting with the player edge for, I think, the first point in this match. Vortex going into the middle, finding mark on Bloom. Play call coming out from Bruno. And we'll find a good shot on the Krepovich. Putting pressure on in the middle. That shot skimming a bit low. And a return shot connects. Finding a target there. Sorry, I think that was actually out making that shot, but see another one on the opposite side, and this one popping up off of. Okay, so Ramsey, while chasing down the ball that had hit her, may have screened Ria Bruno a little bit, who is off on the sidelines. Usually worth it. Oh, nice shot, finding the back foot. All right, so Bloom in command on that point. Able to turn the end of the first half into a bit of momentum at the start of the second half. So now 3-2, still in Vortex's favor. They've looked really dominant. They've been able to assert their style at multiple points in this match. Maybe Bloom's been able to adjust though after the half. See, Bruno not able to block that one as it came in. playing high after the rush turned in to create a bit of pressure on the other side. Which, of course, makes himself a bit of a target. A big shot onto Larkin, though. Jorger backpedaling after connecting. Coming in a little high. Blue players are in it. Jorger missing low on that one. It's on Vortex. Shots going toward the middle, and you see a catch by Jorger. Able to go low and make that good positional catch, just staying square to the ball. No fear as it comes in. See a call from Noon to have the corners take a shot at a target. On play call duty, as those players in the middle often are. Noon taking over the lone ball in hand. Blue trying to draw attention, trying to draw in some bad throws. Now the road completed for the moment defers those balls over to the corners. Meanwhile, speaking of the corner, Jorger again continuing the hot streak on this particular point with another hit. Vortex down to 1. Missing on the back pedal. Jorger connects again. Big shots and a catch. Out of this Jorger. Co-captain, Stella Valance. That ties things up 3-3. So Bloom having won 3 in a row after Vortex did the same to start this match off. Vortex reclaim the lead. And it looks like they were a little unsettled with that play. But they do get it away in time. Again, they come up to the line. Good pressure out of the Blue players, trying to make sure it's a little challenging to get good shots away. Ramsey, though, was hit out. It's going to see the pressure of the players from Vortex. They draw out a couple of shots low. Blue missing this time. And going into the middle, they reconnect into Bruno. Vortex still got some good accuracy. Valance, who blocks clean. Another one on the far side takes out Ao. Valance, the returning fire, eliminating Artie Kasha. Coming up, that shot from the right and another from the left. No damage done this time. Trying to attack Valance as the ball was coming in from the retriever behind. Just missing. Absorbing another shot. Bloom doesn't have a lot to fear at the moment. Vortex. So many balls in hand. They know the only one on the Vortex side was in Mary Dennis's hands. So attack and connect. Now Vortex with a few of those. Take one toward the side on Adam Chung. They miss. See Larkin attacked. Missed. Chung was hit out. It goes on balance to throw. Okay, so you also throwing. Don't quite connect. They're slowing down a little bit now. Vortex in the driver's seat for the moment. Absorb that one from Valance. And now Bloom does have 4 balls. Onus is on them to throw. And they send one toward the right side. Missing the corner there, but that ball rolling in a friendly way all the way back. That one taken by Valance. Missing, things going a little bit conservative from the Bloom side, as often you will do. As I say that, Valance lets it go. Absorbs the pressure really well. He's been able to get low and under those shots, maybe reading where they're coming in very well. Balance still holding things down, but Vortex with a lot of pressure. Oh, and Balance finally tagged out. That was the shot. Just getting through that blocker, and now see a return shot, eliminating ground from Vortex. Block. So that pressure on, keeping things wary. Larkin with a good block. And they are able to close that out. So Vortex gets themselves back into the lead. Their first point in 4, but they are now up 4-3. So as time is winding down a bit in the second half, let's see if Vortex tries to play a bit more conservatively, protect the lead heading into a possible sudden death. Rush. Bloom again continuing to play aggressive. Nice grab. Ramsey there. Able to make good on the catch. And a big shot from the right side, connecting the eye. Shown off a good arm in this match so far. And oh, I think he's got double there. Members of Bloom hit out in one shot. Georgia and Mew have done work for this team. Vortex a bit early on in this particular point, although they do lose one there. See Dennis hit off with solid contact. Blocked in the corner though. And so another attack from Bloom coming. Still looking toward that left side. Maybe they found their favorite target for the time being. Vortex still 2 in hand. Keeping some pressure up at the line. 3 in hand now. They let one go. Back on the attack. They go right side. Only one ball being let go in each round. So pressure and fakes still put on by the people who weren't throwing. Ooh, and that one popping way up toward the production group. Everything's fine. All the laptops are fine. As Bloom comes out on the attack, they finally get one on the right and in the middle. Vortex down to just 1. Bloom connects on a few of those throws. Now they're going to try and close things out. And that was just before a sudden death, so this is a good place to be if you're Bloom, obviously. You're 3-on-1 in sudden death. So no blocking will be allowed. You just got to get those balls onto the opposing player. Make it really difficult for them to elude it. Make sure you don't give them something that's easy to catch. Just try and close things out. Force the tie. Ties are a possibility in the round robin, so if Bloom wins this, we will have a draw. On the Vortex side, looking to maintain the lead that they started out so strong with, letting go of both balls. It's always a tough spot to be in. Looking catch. I think it's always smart when you're at a significant player disadvantage. You want to try and force something big to happen for yourself and your side. Bloom, they fake her low. They take those shots at staggered timing. No luck so far, though. Ramsey stays away from that shot. Close call on Ramsey again. The Vortex player very willing to let those go. And this time, though, they are hit. And so trying to hold things down. Caitlin Dole not quite able to survive and take out enough of their opponents. Bloom tying things up. Looks like we've got the first draw that I've seen at least. We did have a draw. So good effort from these two teams. Vortex again out of Saskatchewan, Bloom out of BC. Good battle of some Western teams. That does wrap things up for the time being. What we'll see coming up next will be Supernova versus Marvel. Supernova, a team coming out of the Calgary area. They're the third place team at Alberta Provincials. And Marvel, another BC team, describing themselves as Island and Mainland. Looks like good representation from all over BC on that team. So that'll be coming up shortly. And we hope you'll be back with us. Until then, this is Terry Thrashin, and we'll talk to you soon.
we are back. All right, this is the Marvel versus... Let me check my nose right here. Marvel versus Supernova. So Supernova is out of Calgary. They won the 3rd place in their provincial tournaments. Marvel is from the mainland of BC, and they have some players from the island as well. They took 4th place in their tournament. This is going to be one of the women's games. All right. Supernova, burden to throw. Looks like 2 players getting taken out on the Supernova side. Nope, just 1 player. All right, and we have 5 players left now on the Marvel side. So it looks like they had a trade-off in that opening rush. Marvel going for a catch, just missing it. Also trying for a catch. Not quite getting it, but it looked like they managed to avoid that throw. Marvel with all of the balls right now. This is a very interesting turnaround for this game. It's not often you see a team with all the balls. Great high jumping on that side. Looked like that was number 4 on the Supernova side, which is Amanda Sujin. All right, pressing the line right now with Marvel. Blocked by number 12 on the Marvel side. That was Winnie Tran. All right, and coming out now, we've got Supernova, burden to throw, sending a few over. Low dive by number either 3 or 5 on the Supernova side. Number 10, Priscilla Berteau throwing at Marvel, just missing it. It was like a tip block. Guards trying to trade off throws right now. Looks like there's a ball from the other court. They're going to have to suspend play for just a moment so they can retrieve that to the other side of the court. So both these teams are playing with a very similar color scheme, and they have a very purple color scheme as well. Oh, double on Marvel from number 10. I want to say that was Priscilla Berteau. That was well executed. I don't think she was expecting that one. Someone completely distracted, it just fly right into the other teammate. So that's going to be the first point for Marvel, or for Supernova, pardon me. These balls are going to blend in with their jerseys during the game, but they are such gorgeous jerseys. All right, now burden to throw is on Marvel, pressing the line. Looks like they were going for a catch, didn't quite get it. That was on Supernova's side there. That was number 2, Lou on Supernova, getting hit out. Supernova pressing the line, sending over a few pump fakes, blocked right into herself on the Marvel side. Ball is slowly rolling back to the Supernova side now, so Supernova will have burden to throw again. Really pressing a strong line right now. Number 9 on Supernova is just calling out who to throw at. Number 21 goes out. Number 9 goes out. Traded off a few players there. Strong return. Barely had to block those ones at all. Those were so well done. Number 4 went for the block but got hit. She goes out right now. 4 balls now for the Marvel side. Underhanded throw. Taking out Boutreau on Supernova. 1 player left now. Wong on Marvel, or Supernova. Throwing a little bit wide on that one. Still with that set 1 ball over, which is going to give burden to throw now to the Marvel side. The refs are just counting it down right now. Wong looks like she's going to counter on that throw. She went for the hit on Morrison, but she went down to dodge, but it didn't quite get her. So that's going to be that's going to be the point now for Marvel. So it looks like it's going to be 1-1. Both teams look like they're having a great time right now. All right, 3rd round of the game, opening rush. Marvel's going to have burden to throw on that one. Flawless. So looks like that ball tipped a little bit over on the Marvel side, Supernova side. All right, Marvel now just counting it down. They have burden to throw. That was a double from Supernova. That was number 3, Melissa Chang on Supernova, hitting out 2 players. High jump right there. Pop fly, number 9 on Supernova. Christine Idnis catching it. I think the pronunciation is Idnis. I have some notes here with phonetic pronunciation. Trade-off on there, taking out the guard for the Marvel side. Looked like that might have been a catch on the Supernova side. I think they have a player return now because it looks like their full line is in play. 2 players left on the Marvel side. Wong trying to go for the guard again on the Marvel side, trying to get her while she was distracted, throwing that cross-court shot towards the middle. I'm not sure if you saw that one on the screen, but number 4, Sugden on Supernova, she had her fist up behind the ball. That's usually a sign to hold it. But she was holding the ball up in front of her hand, so Marvel couldn't see it right now. Supernova with that full stream, again holding that fist up. Beautiful sideways dodge on the Marvel side. It is very loud in this gym right now today. The energy is amazing, and I hope it stays for the rest of the day. Looks like they were trying to trade off. Both players dodged very similar, put a leg up, just walking over it seamlessly. Looks like number 10 on Supernova, Boutreau taken out. All right, 3 players left now on the Supernova side, so it's 3 versus 3. A little bit of a high throw. Blocked by Eisnes, doesn't quite get it. 2 players now left on Supernova. There is a ball up in the center. Looks like they're trying to retrieve it. They hit out Wong while doing that, as well as Ostrom, which is going to be a point now for Marvel. So I believe Marvel is now leading with 2-1. We have about 17 minutes left in this game right now. Both teams on the opening rush again. Seamless by Boutreau there, like just the way she just didn't break her stride and she threw the ball at her and she just whipped it towards Marvel's side of the court. Looked like they went down for a block. No calls made by the refs, so players are staying in. I don't know if it was a block or not. Both lines remain intact with 6 players each. Supernova now passing the balls off to their guards. They're going to hold their balls probably. Marvel is going to have burden to throw. Marvel sending 2 balls over. They hit out 21. Ostrom on the Supernova side. They still have 5 players remaining in. Marvel still with their full line. Looked like they were trying to get a trade-off. Couldn't manage to get those players. Looked like it was that was a double hit. Either that was Wong or Eisnes just before they got hit out themselves. That was a double hit on Marvel. So Marvel down now to 3 players. 3 players as well for the Supernova side. Boutreau getting hit out. All right, 1 player left now on Supernova. She's going for the blocks, getting low. 4 balls now. They're going to have burden to throw. They're throwing 1 over to the ball retriever so he can easily hand 1 over to her. Block, just sending it right back so they keep that ball. Fit right in the knees. That was number 2, Brenda Liu on Supernova. She's the only player left on the court right now. All right, and it looks like she's got 3 balls. It looks like 3 balls now for the 2 players. Missing both of those throws toward her, getting nice and low. Blocked by the Marvel side. Liu still with 4 balls. She has burden to throw right now. Gonna send 1 over again. Going for a lot of those cross-court shots, getting low, blocking those balls, which is gonna keep those remaining 4 balls on her side, keeping her burden to throw. So you can see the ball retrievers in the middle of the court. They're holding it, so as soon as she releases the ball, they're gonna throw it over to her. Again, going for that sides court throw. I'm not catch by Marvel. Well, I'll say it. It was a marvelous catch. I'm just trying to read the number on the jersey right now. It looked like that was number 5, Pamela Tutt, making that catch on Wong. She stayed in though. Like she was alive for a good long while there, and she did a great job. So that's going to give Marvel another point there. Hit low in the legs. Oh, actually, that was blocked down. All players remain in. Oh, one player got hit out. Trying to go for the catch, just went over the shoulders there. That's going to take another player out. Marvel still with their full line right now. Down to 2 players on the Supernova side. Supernova with only 2 balls. Looks like burden to throw is going to be on the Marvel side right now. Marvel with 4 balls, 4 players. Throwing a little low at Eidsness. She manages to avoid that one very easily and seamlessly. That's what we're going for there. All right, 4 balls now for Supernova. Supernova gearing up, taking those throws. Oh, Eidsness went for the throw. Morrison went for the catch. She did not get it, so Eidsness takes her out. Still 2 players now on Supernova. Nope, looked like that one was a hit. She's calling herself out. So it's just Eidsness left on the Supernova side. Marvel is left 3 players now. Eidsness getting nice and low. Looks like she accidentally kicked that ball away. Yeah, wasn't expecting that one. That's going to be another point for Marvel. But great energy on the Supernova side. Like, I really like to see how these women are working together. I'm not too sure how long these teams have been playing for. They're very similar in their standings, however, for their respective provinces. Supernova finished 3rd, and Marvel finished 4th. Looks like the teams are going to be switching sides right now. It was absolutely well done by both teams. So one more time for the stream. Both teams have a very similar color scheme, and they have purple balls, so it's very easy for those balls to get lost. But those jerseys do look magnificent. You wanted you to hear as well. All right, so right now it looks like Marvel is leading 4-1. 3-1. So Marvel is now leading 3-1, so we're going to go into the second half of this 20-minute matchup. So it looks like they're going to play 10... Oh, I was correct the first time there. We just had our person running the stream double check for me. So Marvel is leading the pack by 2-1 right now. Or leading this game 4-1. I need more coffee. All right, so both teams are just discussing a little bit of strategy right now as we're getting towards it. Looks like the Supernova side is lining up. Marvel lining up now. All right. So Marvel is, like I said, currently leading this one. Both teams. One of them is from Supernova is from Calgary, and Marvel has come from British Columbia. Both players from the island and the mainland themselves. All right, so the refs are just having a little bit of a pep talk right now. Both teams are lining up. They're raring to go. They want to win this one. This is still the round robin on the first day of the National Championships, brought to you by Dodgeball Canada, as well as partnering up with Twitch and many other local businesses in the area. See if we can find some of them. A big shout out again to all of the referees and the volunteers and people behind the cameras, people working on the stream, and just everyone coming out to support today. Some of the most thankless jobs is the volunteering and the refereeing, so we want to make sure that they get all the appreciation that they can have right now. Because it takes almost a city to make something like this come together, and it's been so seamless throughout the day so far. I'd like to see this energy keep up for the rest of the tournament. This has been so beautifully done. And if you're out there supporting anyone, feel free to throw it into the chat, and we'll see if we can give them a shout out for you. All right, both teams lining up. The refs just discussing it with each other. The refs start on both sides of the activation line just to make sure that the balls are properly activated. So teams run for the balls on the right-hand side, so when they do that, the refs follow those activation lines to make sure that the balls have been activated. All right, looks like a hit already from Marvel, taking out number 3 on Supernova. I think Marvels might slow it a little bit down during this match. They already have a huge point lead. They just have to make sure not too many of their players get taken out during the opening rushes. As long as they have their strong arms on the court still, I think they will keep that advantage that they've had. It looks like they've just hit out another player on the Supernova side. So Supernova now down to 4 players. Marvel still with 5 players, coming out very strong. Jarvis, number 14, with a catch and a hit. Absolutely beautifully executed there. So a bit of a low block. Looks like Jarvis trying to take out Wong on the other side. Looks like she got her cross-court shot while she was distracted. Very well done. All right, the ref's just making sure both sides are ready, and there we go again. All right, so Marvel with another point there. They're going to be leading 5-1 now. All right. Supernova just discussing which players they're going to be throwing at. They're going to send one down the middle. Definitely, Ferris got distracted when she was throwing that one. As she went down, looks like it got her right in the leg, so that's going to take out the player on the Marvel side. They still have 5 players left. Hop fly right up. Seems like Supernova has gotten into their stride now. They hit off a bunch of players right away, making sure that they kept that advantage. Although Marvel comes back just as strong. All right, so now we have Tran, I believe, the Marvel side. She blocked them off. So 3 players left now for Marvel. 3 players left for Supernova as well. Blocks made on both sides. No players taken out. Oh, pardon me. There was a player in my way. I couldn't see that one. So it looked like 13 Mitchell was taken out on the Marvel side. 3 players left still for Supernova. Supernova taking out number 9, number 3, Morrison on the Marvel side now. So just number 12 on the Marvel side. Tran staying in. Still have 3 players on the Supernova side. Supernova, pardon me, with 4 balls. Low blocks on all sides. Oh, it looks like that 3rd ball got her. All right, so that is the point for Supernova. So Supernova now has 2 points, and Marvel is leading with 5. So Supernova was able to bring that one back, which was good to see. I mean, honestly, I just wish everyone could win. I'm really enjoying watching both teams right now on the stream, and I hope you're enjoying watching them at home. All right, false starts. I'm not sure who the false start was on, but that definitely looked like that was on the... Oh, that's another false start. All right, so that was 2 false starts. One more time, team will have to start with a player short. Clean start this time, very well done. Trent taking out number 10 on Supernova right off the opening rush there, so that's going to take them down to 5 players. They still have the full 6 on the Marvel side. Jarvis throwing nice and low. Jarvis has seen on the guard before, but she's playing in center. It looks like she's versatility with her positions on the court. She has a nice strong throw, so it's good to see her changing up positions. All right, pressing the line, giving it a couple pump fakes. Looks like that was a hit. Jacqueline taking out a player on the Supernova side. All right, so 4 players left now for Supernova. 6 players on Marvel. Marvel still has their full line. Burden to throw on Marvel. They have 3 balls now. 3 balls for Supernova as well. Went for a low throw there. Catch by Jarvis. It hit Jacqueline, but popped right up, and Jarvis catches it. All right, another one for Marvel there. Got Burden. Supernova had Burden to throw. Marvel was pump faking the line a little bit. Jacqueline hits number 2, Lou, right on the knees as she jumps up for it. Jacqueline and Wong throwing at the last player left on the Supernova side now. This looks like just Wong left on the Supernova side now. Jacqueline hitting her with a low underhand softball throw on the knees. And that's going to be another point for Marvel. Marvel is now leading 6-2. All right, another opening rush here. Throw by Tran, taking out a player of Supernova. Supernova now down to 5 players. Catch in the legs by Morrison on Marvel. Jumping up and getting it right between the knees. Beautifully done. That was a well-executed catch. It's not often you see catches like that either. It takes I definitely see it more often on the women's games than I do the men's games. All the players of Marvel managing to stay in on that one. They're a little bit low throws. They jumped up. They might have collided into each other, but they managed to avoid all the balls. That was completely well done. All right, Marvel now with Burden to throw. Taking a low shot at the guard there, not hitting anyone out. Still 4 players left on the Supernova side, because that catch did remove a player from the Supernova side. Bit of a high jump there, had a bit of an issue recovering. That was number 28, Ference. But she did a beautiful job of it, and she was double teamed on the guard of Supernova with Jacqueline. They didn't quite hit her out, but that was well executed. I like to see how the team worked together that one. It's like Jacqueline being taken out. She went for the dodge. Just a bit of a dip, but not quite enough. She's got a good, strong throw, though, so I'd like to see what happens with her for the rest of the tournament. Oh, number 21 being taken out by the players on Marvel. Number 28, Ference, staying up at the line just to make sure those pump fakes are happening for the team. Morrison getting hit out. 3 players left on Supernova. 3 players left on Marvel now. 2 players on Supernova. Beautiful throw, unfortunately hit the ball retriever. All right, 2 players now left on Marvel, so it's 2-2. Cross-court shots from both players on the Marvel team. Looks like they were trying to psych out the players on the Supernova side. Supernova throwing now. Like Supernova was throwing some straight across. Ference went for the block, got taken out. That tuck and roll, though, that was well done. All right, just 1 player left now on the Marvel side. Be Wong on Marvel left in. 2 players left on the Supernova side right now. Burden to throw is on Marvel's side. They have 4 balls right now. Wong managing to avoid that one after an exchange was made. Looked like she was going for a counter on that one. Something you definitely have to keep your eyes up. A little bit of lost control on the ball there. Goes down, blocks, goes down, blocks again, trying to get that ball from the retriever. Looks like 4 balls now for Marvel. Wong managing to stay alive. So the one thing about 2 players on 1 player is you're going to have that one who's always going to counter depending on who that 1 player throws at. Wong managing to dodge again, went for the catch and didn't quite make it, but you know what, in that situation I would have gone for a catch, because at that point they keep throwing those counters, because whoever she's going to throw at, that other player on the other side is going to be throwing at her as well for that counter. So a good strategic move there was to try and get a catch to bring another player in. Otherwise, you're just going to get tired out. And these teams are going to be playing all day. Like, I think we're going to 7 o'clock tonight at the latest. So don't want to get rid of all that energy, but you want to make sure you do keep that point advantage. So they are giving away that 1 point, but they still have 6 points. They do keep the lead. Looks like a throw from Jarvis, taking out a player on Supernova right now. Supernova with 5 players. Still the full line. Jarvis coming up to the line, throwing a couple pump fakes. Went for the catch, didn't quite make it. She wanted to I guess she wanted a couple balls, or at least them to keep her as the target. I know in Manitoba it's called a money ball play, where if you only have the 1 ball. Oh, a couple exchanges real quick there. Marvel taking out a bunch of players on the Supernova side. Supernova taking out 1 or 2 players on the Marvel side. Supernova now with 4 players. Jacqueline with a low throw, taking out number 3 on Supernova. That was Chang. 2 players now left on the Marvel side. Marvel now with only 2 calls, so Burton is now going to be on the side. That was a hit from Jacqueline for sure. Wong throwing a little bit wide towards Jacqueline there. Catch! And that's going to be the point for Marvel. So I think that's what they wanted to do in that last round there, but it worked out in their favor, because even though they technically gave that point away with that miscatch in the last round, they gain it back with that advantage still being maintained now for the Supernova team, and looks like that's going to be it. Marvel wins it 7-4, 7-3. All right, well, thank you so much for joining that one. My name was Kendall Stelmack. That was a beautiful game by the Marvel and Supernova teams. Again, I just want to give a shout out to both teams. Gorgeous jerseys. Interesting to play on that court, though, with the purple balls that match their jerseys almost a little bit too well to watch those trade-offs. Both teams playing exceptionally well. All right, so the next game we have coming up now on this court is going to be the Zed Warriors versus Harfangs. So Zed Warriors are from Ontario. They're from the Toronto location. They placed 3rd in their qualifiers, provincials. And the Harfangs are from Quebec. They placed 1st in their provincial qualifiers. All right. So I'm going to hand this one off to Terry, and he is going to take you through the game. Thank you very much.
All right, welcome back, everyone watching at home. Terry Thrasher here, bringing you the next match up here in Court 9C between Harfangs out of Quebec and Zed Warriors out of Ontario. Harfangs finishing first in their province. So they are presumably the best Quebec has to offer here in the men's division. I say that only because I didn't actually get to watch their event. But, of course, if you've been watching national level Dodgeball, you have seen all of these players for several years now, including at the national team level. Featuring, for example, Martin Dutil, who has taken that shot off the rush, trading with Stephen Chatterton on the Zed Warriors. These were playing in Cancun in 2019 for Team Canada. Another national team member, Josh Sakura, called out as he got hit there. Well, calling himself out, really. We saw that. Sakura, a longtime member of Team Canada. We'll have seen his name show up as Joshua Eustace in the past. Our thanks now to the line. We'll go toward John Wu, another Team Canada member past years, selected to be part of the program again this year. On the attack, it's Tabernor. That does get that hit. Kind of close to a catch, but sometimes it's hard to actually keep control of those balls. Refs talking. Maybe it was on that they're talking things over. Looks like they're saying no hit, no nothing. Maybe that ball just skimming in before it got to the target. My angle not perfect to make that judgment call for you. The ref's doing a good job here. Holy charging into the corner. Martin providing cover. Blanchet. His ball, operating out of the left corner. Blanchet selected for the national program this year as well. He's been at a couple of training camps in the Toronto area. So, moving down the middle, now defers that ball to his teammate. Warriors coming on up, really close to the line. Jermaine Rousseau out. May have just clipped the back line there. Trying to keep on the tippy toes. Hit out. Good shots now by the Harfangs team. We've got some 3-on-3 action. Tabernor, Martin, and Foley up to the line. Shots to Blanchet. Close to Tabernor. Blanchet lets it go. Missing Foley high. Now we've got a couple of shots toward Blanchet, who is the sole member on the court for Harfangs. Taking time, trying to draw in an extra ball. Let's go. Coming real close, and yep, didn't connect on Sakura, who's been caught back on. So Martin and Tabernor are still out there. They're going to look to put the pressure on. They don't take the shot. Back pedal. So Blanchet. Calm, collected, coming up to the line. Probably going to take the shot from around the clear line. Does so. Gets the hit. Tabernor alone. Missing. One-on-one. Tabernor no ball in hand. Sidesteps. And is not able to make that catch. So Blanchet converts. Harfangs taking that point. Off the rush. Nobody takes a shot immediately. Oh, got somebody hurt. Let's see what might have caused the issue. Looks like that is Pelletier. We're on the side, holding the arm. quite tell what happened. Hopefully he's okay. We'll get an update if we can. He is cutting off for a bit of attention. Harfangs will sub in a player. That happened right at the start of the point. So action will be paused. And as we see, the players will just reset from the back line with control of the balls. Easiest way to restart from a fairly neutral position for everybody. Off the rush, some fake, some pressure coming out from Zed Warriors. They do get one hit on the far side. Bouncing just before it finds its mark. Putting pressure on from the left side. Gaudreau also has been a member of the national program in the past. They take their shots toward the Zed Warriors. Don't find the mark there. Chatterton and Foley putting on the pressure. And that one popping up, taking out Fernand. Waddingham, meanwhile, traded off for Zed Warriors. Waddingham, yet another Team Canada alumni. Harfangs, 3 strong, coming in on up, attacking onto the Zed Warriors. They get John Wooten. Very, very close. Once again, it's 3-on-3 player counts. Zed Warriors looking toward the corner. They lose Chatterton, though. They're still trying to hold the line. Good counter pressure out of the Harfangs here. Coming up, they look toward Tabernur. He's got those like lateral upward jumps. Doing well to keep him alive. Foley, just a big shot from the back line, taking out Blanchet. Foley, of course, has been featured on Team USA in the past, but now a Canadian resident. They're marrying into consideration for the national team program. He's been selected this year to be part of it for Team Canada. He is the only player remaining, though, for Zed Warriors. Sidesteps that ball. He looks again. That one's popped up. Ooh. No play available to be made on it. Gauthier hit out. Foley again, just big pressure. Relentless after being the last player left on the court. Does convert that, taking out Rousseau. So evening things up, I believe that makes it 1-1. Foley, obviously, well, everybody on the court in these matches, I think, formidable enough that even if they're the last players remaining, you can't give them enough room to operate. So they are fully capable of securing the point for their teams. And right off the rush, we see Gauthier taking that shot and taking out Martin. Ball call being made from the middle, fanning out to the sides. That shot coming out from Sakura. Harfangs now. They let it go on the right side. Zeal releasing that one. Warriors regroup, talk it over. Coming right up to the line. They do get a couple of hits. Finding Kenuel Gagnon. Harfangs down to Zeal. So, still facing 4 on the Zed Warriors side. See some good low defensive posturing from Kyle Waddingham. And Sakura lets it go. Good shot on Rousseau. And Zeal already hit out. Tabernur making sure, but no need as Zed Warriors take his 3rd point, going up 2-1. Zed Warriors finished 3rd in the Ontario provincial tournament. They're one of those contenders for medals every year, having added Foley this year. That makes them seem a little bit stronger. False start there, so now off the rush. Good quick attacks from both teams. Zeal lost from the Harfangs side. Five remaining on Zed Warriors. Ooh, that one hit out. Watching him looking pretty unimpressed with the moment. Good-natured about it, but I think that ball that popped up and had a chance to be caught was hit by an incoming throw, removing that awesome possibility. Sakura gets a hit and is returned upon Emil Gagnon, avenged by a teammate. Tabernor, the only one left for Zed Warriors. Oh no, sorry, I couldn't see in the corner. We've got going into sudden death. Foley still out there. So, all right. So the man for the tie will be flying solo in sudden death now. So no blocking, facing down Tabernor and Foley. Zed Warriors hoping to go up 3-1. Harfangs hoping to tie this up going into the second half. That shot right away coming in from Foley. Tabernor just showed the pressure. Foley making the catch. All right, so that was abrupt. Zed Warriors taking a 3-1 advantage over Harfangs. Given that that was such a quick sudden death period, we're going to have a little bit of time before the second starts. Have not seen Pelletier return to the Harfangs side, so hopefully he's getting checked out. There are obviously medical professionals on site to help out if people run into physical discomfort and other issues. Sporting a jersey with a hood. At least most of them. Doesn't look like Wu has one on the hood right now. But those interesting jersey differences. I don't think I've seen that before. So our basketball-inspired shirts, I believe those were designed by Joshua Sakura. He's done a lot of great jersey work for a lot of teams in Ontario. Harfangs too, maintaining a tradition of a lot of these Quebec jerseys very colorful and using some color palettes that you don't see very often on shirts outside of the province. So I can definitely say I'm a big fan. I always like the style choices that a lot of these teams make in events like this. Zed Warriors players coming out of the Toronto area, as well as a sprinkling from London, Ontario. Waddingham, Martin, Tabernor, and Ryan Kerr. That's probably more of a sprinkling. Those players all generally playing out of London, the rest in the Greater Toronto area. This match featuring, as we mentioned, quite a lot of Team Canada alumni or people selected into the program this year. Ryan Kerr has been picked as a participant. He's got a tremendous throw. Hasn't had a lot of space to use it so far in this match. So just a lot of dodgeball experience on both sides. Skimming through the number of years playing that the players have mentioned that they have, usually the minimum seems to be around 5 players in these matches. So at least 5 years of playing at a fairly high level. It just kind of guarantees that they've seen a lot of situations, played against a lot of players, got some good idea about what to do. See Sakura adjusting the balls for the run up on his side. It's very often you will see teams who want to at least retain the possibility of playing aggressively will just leave one ball on the inside. Both teams are doing that. The idea is usually that inside runner, get to that ball and get it into the hands of a potential attacking player more quickly than if there are 2 balls, for instance. So if a team shifts 2 balls to the inside, you'll tend to see that mean that they want a more offensive start. Zed Warriors have had a few rushes though where they'll have two players ready to attack. We've seen those balls getting pitched back sometimes to a duo. Harfangs, I think, playing it a little bit more standard so far. Being able to get some hits off the rushes. Always nice if you can start with a slight player advantage. I think we're getting close. Ref signaling things underway, so off the rush. Here we go. This time Zed Warriors on it real quick, and they deal with those two attackers. Waddingham and Chatterton both letting go. Everybody's still in it for the Harfangs. Never mind. See Tremblay. So he may have been called out. Pedro taking over that corner. Chatterton out for the Zed Warriors. They come on up. They take the shot into the middle. They take Gauthier out. That ball just rolling over into just out of reach. Ball retriever wasn't fully out of bounds before it crossed over to the line, so the retrievers weren't allowed to get the ball. It's cleanly on their side and completely out of bounds, otherwise that ball gets deferred to the other team. Good discipline in the ball retriever, good awareness. So that shot to Blanchet, Zeal missing. Shot from Germain Overtime missing as well. Zed Warriors regrouping. Sakura relaying the calls. And that one comes out from Tabernacle. Nice little sidearm delivery. Sakura with the block as well. This time it's Foley. That one's sailing a bit high. Shot from Harfangs missing. Saw Foley staying square as he went low. Very good catcher. Shown that off in international competition in the past. Looks like they got Canelo Gagnon. Bit of a raise. You'll notice from Waddingham coming up to the line, he's not even just coming up and walking up to the line and then getting ready to throw. He's sort of like moving his body around, shifting as if you might throw a career. Just trying to put a little extra motion into things. Some Tabernacle between the player and Zeal. Waddingham this time is going super low, putting pressure on up high. Zeal takes that shot. Waddingham sliding back, and a couple of shots with coverage for Kobe and Waddingham. Little play as Zed Warriors secure that point for one advantage. Pretty in control over the Zed Warriors that time. They play a nice up-tempo style that it's working for them. Those points end up just coming together pretty quickly. You did see that just now. They take a pretty strong lead. Certainly Harfangs nowhere near out of it. They've had several close points. Sakura just a huge jump off the line so quick. Waddingham is caught out and then hit out. Harfangs with some good play off the rush. And they get some movement. Taken out Mark in the middle. Heads to the sideline. Looks like Blanchet making the call. Shot, missing, and then on the back pedal, Blanchet hit out. I think that Jerome may have made that catch. Tapped his 2 feet in. But Blanchet will still be in. That catch, yep. Okay, now Blanchet heading out. So, I couldn't see what the refs called. Normally, if the player comes down with 2 points of contact inbounds and under control, they'll get a hit. Nice block there from Sakura. Up in the air. And there he's tagged out. Sakura hoping for a bit more coverage and protection from teammates, I think. Here's a vocal and high energy player out there. Oh, Chatterton almost securing that ball. Tabernacle returns fire though. Hitting out Tremblay, sorry. Remaining for the tie. Let's go to our Tabernacle. Blocked low. Rue letting go with the sidearm. A lot of sidearm throws coming out of the Zed Warriors players. Remaining for the tie, an experienced player. Lets that one go. It is blocked by Tabernacle. Harfangs still more balls on their side, so that means throw is on the single player there. Z Warriors still showing pressure, but showing some restraint as well. Now we'll see if they let go with one or two. They go with two. And Robotai trying to preempt those with good timing. Nice little kind of submarine throw from him, but he is tagged out. Z Warriors connecting, making sure on those shots, giving themselves a 5-1 advantage. Always a risky spot to leave yourself with no balls when you are alone on the court. The other team has good accurate shots. You can pay the price if you're a confident catcher, of course. It can be the right play, but I think we just saw Z Warriors putting two balls on the player at almost the same time, just to make sure. And off the rush, a delayed motion from John Woo. He does get hit. Gives a my bad hands to his teammates. Harfangs to the line. Sakura putting some counter pressure on, but a bit of coverage just from Coley. He does miss. Displeased with himself for that. Zeal call for the Harfangs. And they do miss. Electing to shoot only one. Four in hand for Z Warriors. They attack cross court. I think what you may see for a while is this one ball from each side, because Harfangs don't want to give up two and be down to one ball in hand. Z Warriors content to keep this advantage with having four. There's a catch by Chatterton, though. That might break things open a little bit. Nobody lets anything go there, but you see that there's still energy and both sides ready to pounce if they see a good opportunity. Sakura with the counter, Foley as well with the counter. Countered upon, Zeal now just trying to hold the line, control that space, and just backs off. Warriors looking to kind of close this out. Ooh, Sakura missed. Ooh, he hits a shot on the back pedal. Chatterton gets that corner back to Sakura. Warriors coming up with confidence, going toward the middle. Waddingham gets under that shot. Gets under another. Some great back and forth. Zeal stays in it. Blanchet is out. Waddingham so good at those follow-throughs that take him to the ground into a good defensive posture. One of those things I think he's as good at as anyone. Zeal can't quite block. A little impressed with the throw coming in, I think. Heads off to the side. So once again, Z Warriors is going to look to close this out against a single member of Harfangs. They just put that pressure on. Just make so Worry jumps. He stays in it. Good movement, making himself a tough target. Oh, and that one. Sakura couldn't quite hang on as that kind of popped up a little weirdly, and he couldn't one-hand it in. But Chatterton and Waddingham still out there. Draw in a ball. That is okay. Harfangs player still with two in hand. So going by again. He's gone to that jump move a few times. Z Warriors might start to read that, bait it out, and then look for a shot when he's in a more vulnerable position. Still with that kind of high move. Chatterton going low with the block. Tagged out. So making this work. Brings it to a one-on-one with Waddingham. That's close, but slides back toward that corner. Both players, two balls in hand. Goes on Waddingham to throw, just sends one. This is a little short. Waddingham, though, does make the grab. That is hard to do sometimes when you're holding two, but that is a good catch. And that probably puts this away pretty safely for Z Warriors at this point. As long as they aren't reckless with the balls, they should be fine. Secure this win for themselves. Harfangs having put up a great fight. Obviously, these points are very close. They'll get out off the rush. Sometimes that is what separates the teams that win or do really well in the round robin. teams that don't, just the ability to close out those close points more consistently. So the submarine delivery again from Tremblay. And the classic delivery from Foley, taking out his target. Like the effort there. There go drill. Getting toward that ball, trying to tip it back into play for a play to be made. This time we see Zed Warriors connecting on a whole bunch of plays. Some return fire doing damage for the Harfangs as well. Zed Warriors down to 3. And I think the clock is going down towards sudden death. Zeal takes a shot, Chatterton as well, gets hit out on the fingers. Both shots coming his way. Tremblay and Zeal still in it for the Beck team. And then Zed Warriors out of Ontario. Tavern or Chatterton and Clover. No blocking once again. Good high energy players on the court. Zed Warriors, I would expect to be the more aggressive team. You see that, Zeal coming on up to the line. That ball rolling back though, away from the side. Tremblay eludes one. Zeal can't get to that ball. Ooh, nice catch from Foley and a hit, just closing things out. Securing that final point for Zed Warriors. And so some of those points go in Zed Warriors' way very decisively. Some of those points very close though. Harfangs did get one. Didn't get any more than that, unfortunately. Zed Warriors will notch it into the win column. And of course, the friendly handshake line in the middle. So with that, we're going to wrap things up on this match, but soon on this court, you'll be able to see New Era versus Nemesis. So New Era operating out of Winnipeg. They are a relatively new team, although you will, again, recognize, I think, basically all of those players if you've watched any national level competition in the past. Nemesis out of Vancouver and Surrey, who are making their way here to Edmonton. Not as far of a journey as it is for some of these other teams. Nemesis looking to make their mark for, I think, the first time for a lot of them at Nationals. So you'll be able to see those shortly. Until then, though, this is Terry Thrasher signing off. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Once again, this is Terry Thrasher bringing you action from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, here at the Canadian National Dodgeball Championships. We've got a match between Nemesis out of BC, the second place team in the qualifying tournament, and we've got New Era out of Alberta. Sorry, Manitoba. I'm saying it too many times here. New Era, the first place team in the Manitoba qualifiers. Lots of players who are veterans of national level competition. Right away, BC, one of those players, Calabois, hit out. But on the return, you can see Nemesis lose one. Zion Leaf heads off to the sideline. I see some good arms early out of Nemesis. I have not seen these folks play before, but they've described themselves as a bunch of 8.25-inch foam ball junkies. Decided to give 7 inch a try, so a lot of experience. Some of these players with well over 10 years of dodgeball under their belts, even though they're not wearing those at the moment. Oh, big grab. New Era getting a player back as Dan Holzer secures that one. Good back and forth. You see Chung trying to hold the line, doing a great job playing out high with the ball, buying a bit of time and space for his teammates. Now 4 in hand for the Nemesis players. They call things out. They look toward the middle. That shot returned from New Era does miss though. Nemesis regrouping, coming to the line. Goes to the right and left. Does a little bit too, hit out. Chung's gonna have to take over on the wing. New Era still with 4. It's gonna be a little bit difficult. New Era calling a play, what they're gonna do on defense, and right after the throws coming from Nemesis, often you'll see a rush counter. Not this time though. Instead, they just end up losing one of their players. That was Alfaro hit out in the far corner. There we see a hit as well though. As Kevin Bowe is going to head off. Going to have to convert this by himself, facing down a whole bunch of New Era players. And they do connect on one of those shots. New Era taking the first one. 1-0. Three balls coming in, one of those connected. All 3 of them were right in the vicinity. Tough to get away from. So Nemesis is going to have to try and earn things back on the second play. And off the rush, both teams getting there around the same time. I think you see just one casualty. Right. Nice shot low under the blocker on Schwartz. New Era. Good throws coming in from their side. Pop it, playing defense in the corner, but pops up and attacking. Oh, just hanging back. Making the other team worry a little bit. See all of the Nemesis players. Got that shot from Chung. Does miss. New Era comes up, the return shot. Ooh, pop it, is it out? That one had a chance maybe of being secured by a teammate, but no such luck. Chung still in it. No, grazed right at the end there after point blank miss on Holzer. Just one in hand for New Era. Dubois keeping things pressure. Shots going in his direction. This is not able to convert this time. Bo taking over on the left corner. players shift around when they have a moment to spots that they think might be the most advantageous given the current circumstances or matchups. Zion Leaf, who lets go of that one. Garcia up there at the line as well, providing support and cover. That time is Leaf again. Garcia, not a lot of faking up in the middle. He's going to want to take the shot for a couple rounds here, but maybe he's biding his time till now. New Era, though, still 5 strong on the board. Come up, they let it go toward Leaf. Dubois missing that shot. Talking things over, they're going to look for it now on the offensive. Probably just letting one go towards Bo. They missed. They do send a second one in toward Garcia. Now on offense, Leaf lets one go. Is able to take out Austin Woods. Very few players I think you'll see playing in a hat today. Nemesis on defense now, and that one does connect. Great shot, hitting low onto Garcia. That shot from Leaf missing high, maybe reading the jump Grenville. Send 2 balls toward Bo, hops over those. That pressure coming out of that ball might be, just recovered. Good awareness from Bo. Getting that ball pointed out by the retriever on the side. Shot going toward the corner. Another good low move from Moser. Bo going low as well. We see those back and forth movements, not able to find the mark. Quickly to secure that ball, even though it's on the opposite side. Good awareness from him. Bo just hit on an aggressive shot. Leaf, though, returning 2 shots. 2 for 2 at the moment. Lavoie trying to return the favor, but Leaf able to get under it, and there's a lot of balls on his side. Takes a very safe shot from the back. We'll see how Leaf tries to play this. He's got the ball advantage, but he is obviously under pressure. We see New Era players doing the usual thing, trying to make a triangle, spread things out, make it hard for Leaf to focus completely on both players. So a good low move to get under the ball. Leaf stands up, throws. Now down to 2 on his side though. New Era players. Gonna set up, gonna try and spread out, find a play, attack from the full angles. Good low move again. See Leaf doing an excellent job folding up, trying to make himself a small target behind the balls he is holding. He does not take that shot. He does. He's no balls in hand. But he knows he's got some coming in from the sidelines. Be aggressive and let that last ball go if you know you're not going to be immediately attacked with gun in hand. Otherwise, pretty risky at this level of play. Still taking those safe shots, doesn't want to expose himself too much. Probably feels confident he could throw out the opponents. Still getting low under those, taking the counter shots. Missing Lavoie. Close. And he is hit though in the back pedal after letting go of that second ball. Playing it safe for a while. That last exchange, though, he did leave himself a bit exposed at the back line and a nice, accurate shot. Does take him out, giving New Era a second point. It's a long point. Off the rush. Nemesis getting there quick, but the pass back bobbled by 2. That everything's still in it. Shot going toward Poca. A couple of them aggressively trying to get to that ball before it rolls over to the BC side. Good shot finding Schwartz. Not able to get that blocker in front of it in time. That lead, that momentum. Lose one player on the court as Woods head off to the side. Nemesis with a bit of time to set up. They're still holding the line. They've still got control of this point, and they do take out Grenier. All right, this is looking a little bit better for them. Giving themselves a shot to get on the board. Stepping into that shot was David. He is returned upon. And looks like we just got to sudden death just now. Alfaro fighting for control of that ball up at the front line, or middle line. I guess it's the front for his side. But regardless, as we head into no blocking, got a player advantage for Nemesis. Looking for their first point of this match. It is only Alfaro remaining for New Era. The scramble at the end, taking out a couple of his teammates. See how he tries to play it. Goes a little aggressive. That ball is wrangled eventually by Q. Good job, good concentration on his part to pull it in and help secure that first point. Going to ask why he likes to compete. The catcher there, Justin Q, said, "It's fun. Nice, simple reasons to play the game. I like it." So heading into the second half, New Era does have the edge. Top team out of Manitoba's qualifiers, hoping to make their mark. I think they'd be in the medal conversation. I have to think some of these players have earned bronze back at the last Nationals event. Maybe that was Winnipeg. It's all a couple of years ago now. As usual, teams talking things over with whoever is acting as their coaches, sometimes just captains. But both of these teams are actually sporting coach figures these days. Might be talking about adjusting their own tendencies. Might be talking about what to watch out for from the other side. You know, when I'm playing, it's often, hey, we have to watch for this tendency from that player. They're taking this kind of shot, especially if it's caught our team unawares or been really effective against us. Just trying to adjust what the other team is doing, trying to anticipate how they might adjust as well. It's like relatively quick conversations from both teams. Nemesis already mostly on the line, ready to go. I like the enthusiasm. Just a minute or two before things wrap up. In this sort of intermission period, we're going to head into second half action. Here in Edmonton, it's actually been unusually rainy. We've been here. My own sleep disturbed last night by a thunderstorm. Been told that's not super common out this way. This is my first time in the city. Greatly appreciate Savel Center hosting us. And sponsors like Quality Food helping this event become a reality. If you've watched previous competition in Ontario or at Nationals or even Worlds, you'll recognize that this is a pretty high caliber facility. Got things running pretty smoothly. Big props to all of the volunteers and organizers, referees who make this action happen, and production staff on stream, of course. Lots to juggle and coordinate, lots of the little things that go wrong on the day of, yet everything going pretty smoothly. In fact, just one thing to just call out, you may have noticed this already, but a lot of the referees are active players as well. This particular match has Matt Lawrence, playing on Riptide, and Eric Alain is playing on Fury. They are doing referee duty as well. Some of the referees not playing in the tournament. Just a quick shout out to John Honeyford, who I see on Court 9B. He's volunteering here just as a ref. It takes a lot of efforts like that as well to make these things happen. So as we get started though, right away, New Era going aggressive. They get one shot and many balls. That's a good edge for them. And we see one ball. I think Schwartz just managed to pick that one up as it started to bounce away. Nemesis is down to 4. The referee's talking over what happened. We'll see this once in a while when it's not super obvious. The referee is signaling no catch. Nobody's coming back in. Got that vantage point right in the middle of things, which is great, although I can speak from experience and say it can be hard to know exactly where to look at everything every time. The block coming up out of the corner. See Nemesis absorbing a bit more. New Era coming up. That shot from Alfaro does miss high. Looks like a attempted to drop curve, but didn't drop far enough. Nemesis is up at the line. They attack their left side. Woods who takes this shot. Does end up missing. David Shen high. Got the Nemesis players up to the line. They look to lift themselves. That one, bobbles. Jensen unable to come down with it. It was close, just out of reach, just off the fingertips. This is one good fakes. Chang, Schwartz it out though. Woods gets one ball in the corner, one ball lost on the sideline. Runners furiously trying to find that in time. We're attacking. They look to go up 3-2-1. Send one left side to send just the one ball this time. Trying to take out Malika. This time they look toward Chet, who just skips over that ball. Oh, but he did find the line. Ref Eric Alain did spot that. Malika taking that safe shot, just maybe 6 or 7 feet up from the back line. Got a face down 5. It's got to be a little bit aggressive, but it's going to be a tall order. New Era securing that one, 3-1 in their favor. You see a lot of players when they're solo playing these situations a bit differently. You have to take chances in order to get yourself back in it. So a lot of players will look for a catch or try to throw at the same time as an opponent and get maybe a little edge for themselves. But you're in a tough spot facing down 5 people at nationals level competition. So off the rush, we see New Era getting there a bit faster, but Alfaro is hit out off the rush. Cobbett heading over to the corner. A good clean. Nope, not a good clean. I think we saw him look over to the ref. Not sure. Ref confirms that David is out. Whenever you're not sure, just check with the ref. That's their job. Make a choice based on what they saw. That hit out on Schwartz. They tag him up hot. Nemesis back up to the line. Nice block there. Good awareness by Cheng. Sees that one coming in. New Era down to 1. Bulls just going to take over and play out high. Job of this player, of course, use that ball to create threat, create space for the team. Just try and make sure that even though you've only got one ball, you make it do a lot of work. Bulls are doing a good job there. That shot from Grenier just missing between a couple of players. Bulls are just raised on a return shot from Nemesis. But Now up at the line, we see Quake let that go. Oh, wow. That shot just right at the back, hitting Nguyen out. Missing. Turn shot coming his way, attacks the bench area where the spectators and their water bottles are. And now coming up to the line, New Era, they take one out. Nemesis using Nick Jensen. Cheng and Molika, the only ones on the court again. Facing down for 3 this time. Grenier, good low block. Grenier, a tall player, but doing a great job of getting low behind those balls. Molika stays in it. We're really close to the sideline there. He tried to get control of those balls, but ends up just knocking both of them back to the other sides. New Era getting a bit of a gift there. Go to work. Cheng does a good job making himself a small target in the corner. Now gets to talk things over with his teammate. Next, 2 balls still in hand for New Era. Cheng lets go toward Grenier. And well, we do see Molika hit out on the side. Cheng's still in it though. In a 1-for-1, that does favor New Era. Grenier still out there. Lebois as well. Just that second shot from Grenier. After Cheng was reacting to the first ball, finds the mark. Nice staggering of the timing there from New Era. As they take their 4th point of the match. Often, if you want to get through a good defensive player's tools, you want to send in the first ball, force them to react to that. Make sure it's on target, of course, and then the second ball has a better opportunity to find space. Can't wait too long, or else it's just 2 single shots to deal with. But well timed by New Era to secure it. Now off the rush. Got some attacks from both sides. Pasquier in here for the first time in a bit. So a little slow at the moment. Holds are again going to play that role out high with the ball. Haven't seen him take the shot. Just playing defensively for now. Doing a great job though, staying alive and giving a bit of space for the team. Seen Canada at the national level in 2019 actually taking those shots from that position, kind of like Garcia just did, although he did pay for it. We see a good shot from Grenier taking out the corner on the opposite side. As Patrick David is going to have to take a seat or a stand on the sideline. Nice attack toward Woods, missing. Grenier taken out again. Leaf had already been hit out once. So New Era doing a great job connecting on those throws. Nemesis is down to 2. You see a cross-court attempt there. Chu trying to disguise where it's going, but now the counterattack comes his way. He hops, he loses those shots. Nemesis up to the line. They do get more. Oh, maybe not. Just a good sound there. That one might have skimmed in. So Nemesis still with 2. New Era still 6 strong. And there is an end to that point. Grenier was hit out at the end, but both Nemesis players were tagged as well. And so we do see New Era taking a commanding 5-1 lead. And of course, this does mean fully expect that with time winding down, New Era is going to take the win. Plus minus still matters a lot for the standings and for morale, so I don't expect to see Nemesis give up or anything like that. But of course, it also means New Era is probably not going to take it easy. See Pasquier right off the rush. Shot blocked cleanly. Justin Chu ready and waiting for that one. And now on the offensive, it is Chu taking a shot. On the return, though, it does look like got casualty on the side of Nemesis. David off again. This time we see a shot from Chu. Missing, and another from Molika, who is himself traded back out. Woods takes a shot, scrambles back and slides. And then Garcia hit out as he went low. So New Era still trying to stay in the driver's seat on this point, as they have been in this match. And they go toward Leaf. Nemesis regrouping now. They've got 4. They let it go from the middle. That's Schwartz taking the shot, and we got a 1-for-1 on the side. I'm sure Woods will be reasonably okay with that. Schwartz now unloading from the middle, but I think that was just as time expired. So yeah, looks like we're going to sudden death. So Schwartz, the only player remaining, going to have that tall task of facing down multiple members of the other team. Faro, Yarja, and Holzer still out there. Aggressive shot from Nemesis. Schwartz, though, is hit out. Once Uera got up to the line, they were able to secure that final point. So 6-1 in favor of New Era. Manitoba's top team taking this one. Good showing from Nemesis. Did get one of those points early on. Had some great moments, but they were outclassed, I think, in this one. Just not able to find the mark nearly as often as their opponents. Not able to stay as elusive. But hopefully some good things they've learned and build on for the rest of this tournament. So coming up next, we still, of course, have a bit more dodgeball. You're going to be able to see Onslaught versus Diabolique on this court. Those are a couple more men's teams. Diabolique playing out of Quebec. Onslaught, one of the home teams from the Edmonton era. They've self-described as some relatively new players. There are some members with Nationals experience. They were Alberta's 3rd seed in 2020, although they didn't get to compete at Nationals due to the unfriendly effects of COVID, but you'll still most likely recognize some of their players from earlier Nationals tournaments. And meanwhile, from Diabolique, some experience as well. Although I think some fairly new players. Either way, we'll get to see what they can do shortly. Until then, I will sign myself off for at least a few minutes. This is Terry Thrash, wishing you a good day and wishing you stick around. right, welcome back. Terry Thrasher still with you. Talking you through a bit of dodgeball action between these teams. Diabolique in the colorful jerseys out of Quebec. They are a self-described, almost entirely queer team with one straight guy who blends in seamlessly. And so they come out of the Quebec area. And right away, we're seeing some good back and forth from these teams. Right now, the edge is with Onslaught, I'd have to say. Seeing as they still have 6. 5. Oh, big catch, so it is back to 6. Nice grab while under some pressure. Onslaught finds out we were just taking out Walsh. Bouncing just far up enough that Payne was not able to get to it. Onslaught pretty firmly in control, hoping to give themselves that 1-0 advantage. And we do see one catch, nice grab. It's often one of the best ways to start bringing things back. A couple of shots going toward the right corner, although so far no luck. But still just with 2 now. They're going to have to bring things back, hoping to fish for another catch perhaps. And got a big catch from Payne. Onslaught still with 4, hoping not to give up any more catches. Doing a good job holding the line, but not able to make a hit at the moment. Diabolique does get one though, bringing it to a 3-on-3 count. Player-wise, Payne still putting on the pressure up on the side. And we do see, oh, there's another hit from Diabolique. They're bringing this one right back. Diabolique, the 4th place team in the Quebec qualifiers. Hoping to be the first place team on this court. They get another hit up high on the Onslaught player. It was Jordan Udenarden hoping to make a catch, but no such luck there. And still in it is Onslaught. Those shots just missing toward the feet.